First of all, I just want to say thank you, God. I opened the door, blasting the clear issue that the entities running this program have in regard to pedophilia. I miss going outside. I just want to capture some of this trash. They're becoming like more childlike. That's their job. Actually, they really want to box in the false reality. What they're doing is they just charge me up to be aggressive. I'm about to blow up. I know. And this perps, they think perps think that target video only talk, right? The thing is just a threatening thing, and they truly are just like creating this person who are about to blow. He's just ready to go. He has nothing to lose. And so for me, I know what I need to do. First of all, a lot of these perps that live around me rely on the perps who are more established. They get influenced by, I think race has some kind of like, some perps rely more on race than others. I think they think that's because this decent looking gay white guy is involved and it should be like okay, or this white woke like white female is in it, so it's true, or this black established executive is in it, so it's like, I'm like, trash. Every one of this trash I've been discredited in magical ways. This black woman, you see Ella, you see how she's in the psych ward now? Where's this black woman now? When you hear about these children being tortured, why she's not sad about it, huh? Just like you. This fierce feminist, let me say Roy Moore in her face. This gay guy over there, he's something else. Now, I was listening to this issue of pedophilia. I love the fact that as they just immerse me with these manipulations and these things, and they're like, yeah, there's something about it, we're just snapping, and they're making me think of this disgusting thing. Listen, I've been with perps of all sorts, intimately. There's one woman who's a teacher. I was with her, and she started talking about her student. And as I'm saying that, they stimulate me, by the way. It's called mapping. That's the terminology these influencers have been calling it. They're mapping this. She talks about her students and has already talked about sexual, of course. Conversation of that nature is what she creates so they can map me with their research, their feminist research. Because they're not manipulating me. And she even pulled a picture on Instagram of this kid who's like a third grader. A little black girl. They're not stimulating me. They actually make me think of it, stimulate me even more than actually in real time when they was forcing me to get their sexual arousals. But what's amazing about this trash live a deluded reality. And reality is something they try to erase. As she was trying to show me the child on TV at some point, they were talking about in broad daylight, there was a man trying to kidnap a child, a 14-year-old kid. It was caught on camera. You see the kid fighting off the guy. She felt uncomfortable because as she's acting like they're here protecting children, in real time, in reality, people trying to rape children are doing that. While these trash are mapping. Guess what she does? She changed the channel immediately. I guess reality was just too much. I'm sorry. They call it not true, not real. The not real stuff was too much. So she changed the channel because actually a child was about to get kidnapped and most likely raped. She wanted to focus on this real stuff here that they map. That's the cowards we're talking about. To bring that up with no self-awareness that you just brought up the reality. You are a mapping. They are not real. Today they tell me they're framing kids the age. I was like, oh, that's good. While kids are actually getting raped and kidnapped, this is the trash here, the daring one. Oh my gosh. In life, I mean, listen, I don't know if I believe in karma and things like that, but I'm leaning toward it even more, even though things are horrible are happening to me. Now, if I believe in karma, why do I think karma is what's happened to me? No. You know why? Because what's happened to me is happened to even children. People way more vulnerable than me are going through the same horror. Some that didn't even have a life. Born into this disturbingness. Babies. So I can't be like, oh, me, I'm having bad karma. So if I have bad karma, is this infant have bad karma too? No. I can't even feel like, I can't even feel like, oh, why me? Look at this poor child over there suffocating. And listen to this trash. Try to negate the fact that they're involved in something where the babies are dying, getting killed. Like I'm gonna let that happen. Oh, okay. No, it's a gift. It's God give me. Thank you for this. Give me strength. Because I could have been like this shit over there, being fearful, remotely in a program where they are literally killing children. When I changed the channel, when children are actually getting kidnapped and raped. Because this is the reality. I need to focus on our reality. That when I see this white shit, whatever race they come in, oh my God, like, come on, make yourself presentable. You're such a sensible woman. Which child is going to pretend to get raped again? Which one is going to dare? Which one is not going to feel bad about pretending she's getting raped? Because the mappers have mapped it, clearly. So credible about it. That's what they do. That's why there's so many credible mappers in these entities. You know, I've listened to this man describing, and there's this thing about like the government since the 60s or 50s, they've been putting a lot of effort in finding ways to manipulate the brain. It was really after the Korean War. They thought that these Chinese were already working on brainwashing technology or something of that nature, so they really put effort in it. And so I'm listening to that, and this man talks about there's a place called HARP in, I think in, what is it? Is it in Alaska or something like that? I think it's in Alaska, I'm not sure. But it's called HARP. It's a place where there's a bunch of like antenna that's supposed to be able to like, I'm not exactly sure, but those antennas is like thousands or hundreds of antennas or something like that. It's like a big ass field with antennas, and apparently this technology can also be applied to manipulate certain things. And I don't want to kind of butcher what it says, but basically the men start saying, but it's also speculation that this HARP area is being utilized for, you know, evil ends or something like that, like ends, using ends like evil ends or evil, but the word ends is used to negate that. They're like, hands. You use her hands to try to block out the fact that these governmental entities have been working on this technology, and this place in Alaska called HARP can be utilized to alter the brain in certain ways, and you know they go into the details of how that can happen. To negate that, they changed ends, E-N-D-S, to hands, H-A-N-D-S. Like hands. Use hands. And they're just, of course, referring to what they wish happened when I was a kid. And they try to do that to negate the fact that there clearly has been an effort to alter the mind. But they don't alter the mind. They're mapping. It's mapping. Apparently they're convincing her. They don't manipulate and hands. They mapped it. And they try to be like sensible. It's like, yeah, okay, please come. I swear to God. Talk about thirsty. Oh, Lord. I will do everything for you to try to do this. Like, I don't know. I need to go outside. The thing is, like, I'm feeling off. I'm sick. But how much I do want to confront this shit. Oh, especially those who don't manipulate, just the mappers. Oh, you piece of shit. What I would love to just give me an excuse. Oh, you white fucking opportunist shit. You black